So this realm, when you enter into presence, you have entered into the presence of the microcosmic world. That presence is the astral world. You live in your presence, you are living in your astral presence. You will be connected to the Brahmanda's astral presence, where your mind doesn't function. That is why when you come into the presence, see where your mind is. You practice it and see. You come into the presence. You expand your vision, peripheral vision, the sound. You expand, expand, expand. You will come to the present moment. No past, no future. You'll be only experiencing yourself in the now. At that moment, there is no mind. Now tell me, if there is no mind, where are you going to understand these experiences? I saw this, I saw that. Mind ही नहीं है, just presence, and it's an experience happening in the presence. Different things might happen. Kriyas might happen. You might cry, you might laugh, you might smile. You can be just in peace. You can be still for hours. You explain that unexplainable. That is the way you connect to the astral world. That is the fourth dimension, what we are talking about. And in this dimension, there is no selfishness. Selfishness is third dimension. अपने लिए मैं मेरा, इसमें मैं मेरा नहीं रहता. मेरा तो हो ही नहीं सकता. मेरा तो माइंड में है. For mera to think of something else, your mind has to be there. And in the fourth dimension, there is absence of this mind. Mind is there, but it is not lost in that ignorance. Mind is there, definitely. You are aware through your mind of this world. You are aware of the memories. You will still remember your family. You still remember the world. You're not lost. But you know very well you don't belong there, nor nothing belongs to you, though it is there in your memory. That is fourth dimension. All these lokas, what you're talking, Astroloka, Shambhala, Shangrila, Gyanganj, इसका beginning वहां पे. It goes deeper into the fifth dimension. But that is the start of entry level, entering into the higher planes, entering into the higher astral beings, your inner being. You have to first move into presence. And we have done it for so many years. इतने webinars किए हमने, living in divine presence. But मन है कि मानता नहीं. It will come back. Doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that you understand, you realize something, and that day you're going to get it. No, you understood it. Now you'll walk moving towards it. First, there will be intellectual illumination, and then there will be experiential illumination. The rishis of the Shambhala say enlightenment is of two types. Everybody will get enlightened twice. First will be the enlightenment of the mind. Intellectual illumination. Intellectually you have got illuminated. समझ आया. Now you are listening. समझ आया. Illumination हो रहा है. You will say, wow. एक अंदर एक बोध हो रहा है. You're realizing. That is called illumination or enlightenment of the intellect. That is the first, which is very important. उसके बिना second नहीं होता. Second is experiential illumination. What you are understanding, you will start experiencing it. And that is the real illumination. Many people stop at the first level. Many. थोड़ा समझ आ गया, ज्ञान हो गया. आई नो एवरीथिंग. नो से नहीं होता. बोध हुआ है. आत्मज्ञान, आत्मबोध फर्क है. आत्म का ज्ञान हो गया, आत्म का बोध हो गया. Knowing the self and realizing the self are two different things, but one takes you to the other. First, you will always know, then you will realize. और knowing is path of wisdom. ज्ञान मार्ग पहले आपको knowing बताता है. Intellectually it illuminates you. Then when you are confirmed and when you put all your energies to that, your interest to that, that which you are focusing on in your jnana, that starts manifesting. That turns into realization, experiential wisdom. लेकिन उसके लिए क्लैरिटी चाहिए, उसके लिए इंटरेस्ट चाहिए. केवल इल्यूमिनेशन इज नॉट इनफ। ओ हाय ज्ञान हो गया, ज्ञान के पीछे इंटरेस्ट कितना है? वो शिव कौन है, मुझे ज्ञान हो गया, इंटरेस्ट कितना है उसको पाने का? इफ योर इंटरेस्ट इज मोर, ऑल द टाइम योर एनर्जीज विल कम ऑन दैट। दिन हो या रात हो, wherever you are in the world, all in the back of many of you can see, all the time you carry this awareness of what you learn, what you understand. There is a curiosity, there is a craving to know more all the time. Grace, that is called kripa. सबको नहीं होता, सबको नहीं होता। इंटेलेक्चुअल इल्यूमिनेशन के बाद लोग फिर भी भटकते हैं, they still are wandering. So if you get these things, I often tell this simple things to connect with the Guru Mandala. जब भी ये बोध हो, start this habit, thank you वाला। Connect at that moment or leave it, whatever you're realizing, something aha moment you have got, ऐसे ही उसको कैजुअल मत निकालो। Some illumination has happened, some explosion inside has happened, some vismaya, some gyan, some clarity. At that moment, just connect deeply and don't say anything, just connect the bhava of gratitude. This is how you establish communication with them. करना पड़ेगा communicate. This is how you establish a bond with them, and you'll in that process you'll start learning how communication होता है without talks। ना आप बोल रहे हो ना वो बोल रहे हैं, बट भाव से कुछ महसूस हो रहा है। यहाँ से आप भाव भेज रहे हो, वहां से भी एक भाव आ रहा है। दैट भाव इज व्हाट यू कॉल सडन क्राइंग और सडन जॉय, अनएक्सप्लेन्ड। एक भाव का तरंग है वो लैंग्वेज है, इट हैज नो लैंग्वेज वर्ड्स, इट इज नॉट इवन थॉट, इट्स अ फीलिंग। So feel always. Whenever something you understand, even in satsangs, webinars, retreats, वो जब भी होता है आंख बंद करके the भाव of gratitude, because बहुत कम लोगों को ऐसे एक्सपीरियंसेस होता है, so you should not take it for granted. So when you connect with भावा, it increases। increases मतलब क्या हुआ, आपका और उनका लिंक जुड़ गया, then the flow of energy, flow of grace is much more easier। That is how you start gaining confidence। इनर गुरु एक्टिवेट, इनर गाइडेंस एक्टिवेट, डर चला जाता है, इनसिक्योरिटी, हेल्पलेसनेस, विक्टिमहुड, ये सब ड्रामे खत्म हो जाता है।